Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to take you through my weekly meal prep. So starting in September, I did what is known as a bulk, which is where I eat a lot more than I normally would, but I also lift heavier than I have been. I've hit some new personal records in lifting for myself, so I'm really excited about that. But it's January and it's time to start my cut. So I'm gonna show you my lunches. So first thing I'll show you are my containers. I ordered these off of Amazon. They're a little, I think I got like 24, so I have some that I've never used and some that look kind of rough. And then I put a different array of food in them. I try to do like 2 different meals. I'll eat them all week, and you'll see when I set up the containers, but I basically use the same thing. I just use it differently. I'm going to start by chopping up my pineapple here. I think it's the only thing I have to cut up today. Usually I have strawberries, but I bought them on Friday and today's Monday, and my kids have pretty much ate them all. Okay, so my pineapple is all chopped up. The other things I'm gonna use for this week: peanut butter, I use that almost every week, ham, some grapes, mini whole wheat bagels, some whole multi-grain sandwich skinnies, baby carrots, but I don't have to chop those, cheese slices, light string cheese, and mustard. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is build one of my little sandwiches. These things are really, really skinny, which is good because my body type does not handle carbs super well. I don't do keto. To me, it's kind of like a fad thing, like Atkins. Unless you're like really gonna live the whole rest of your life doing the keto diet, then, I mean, and if you are, then good for you, props to you. I'm not, because sometimes I want carbs, but it'll take you out of that stage of ketosis, and it's just seems too easy to fall off the wagon. So I've got 4 slices of ham. I'm going to put a slice of cheese on here, and then just gonna put a little bit of mustard. When I log this into my MyFitnessPal, because I don't put a ton of mustard on here, I log it as like a 1/4 tablespoon of mustard, but it's not, that's it. I'll show you. That is the extent of the mustard that I put on my sandwich. Just enough so it's not super dry. So I'm gonna put that together, press it down, take my bread knife and cut it in half. This way it fits into, well, I'm gonna have to cut this in half too. Maybe I should cut them all in half. That might be more cute. Part of the fun of meal prepping is the pictures you can post on Instagram. Okay, so there we go. All right, so now I have little triangles, so they should fit in here, in theory. I've got 3 in there, pretty good. Okay. Yeah, these are, okay. Okay, so now I have my sandwich. So I'm going to put some carrots in here. I'm very fancy. Just a handful. And when I eat this, I will count my carrots, but it takes a lot of carrots to really affect any sort of calorie intake. It's kind of the curse and the blessing of carrots. And then I'm just gonna take some grapes. Can's making scary noises in the other room. Toss a handful of grapes in there. Handful of pineapple. Maybe. This grape is not cooperating. There we go. There we go. Wipe my hands off. They are moist from the pineapple. So here we have one meal prep box. You saw how long it took me, not very long, and now I have one lunch already ready. So I'm gonna make 2 more boxes just like this. Okay, so those 3 are done. So I'm gonna make my next 3. So I have my bagels. I put those in the big compartment, and then I use these like aluminum foil cupcake tins, and I put my peanut butter in them. I am not often at work when I need to eat lunch, but if I am, then that's one thing I love about these, having these already made. Plus, I am pretty darn terrible about running around so much in the morning. A lot of times I'll have one-on-one sessions that I have to go do in the morning, and taking the kids to school, and then PT for usually 2 people, sometimes 3 people. So by the time I get home, I don't always want to take the time to make a healthy meal. So that's why I love having these already prepped. So I have my whole grain bagel and my peanut butter right there. And then I'm just going to grab one of my cheese sticks, and I'm just gonna tuck it right in the front here so that it fits right in the front. And then I'm gonna, actually, you know what, hold on. Okay, so I was looking at my ingredients, and I tried to switch it up a little bit, and I didn't wanna do a whole lot of the exact same stuff. So I get these at Aldi. They are low in saturated fat, and I'm literally going to count them into my container here. I get 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, one more. 9. There we go. So that'll keep some variety, and I really like them, and they are not super bad for you. So then I will go ahead and toss a few pineapples just to the side here. A few grapes. I would love to just fill this little compartment with fruit, but fruit is a sugar, which is a carb, which we've already talked about. My body doesn't handle them well. And some carrots. Boom shakalaka. So here is my other variety for the week. I'm gonna add a better picture at the end, and I'm gonna make 2 more of these. Okay, we are all meal prepped for this week. Got everything in its little spot, and then I just take these nifty little lids here and put them on. Might be kind of hard one-handed, I'm not gonna lie. You don't always wanna latch. Okay, you don't get to see this part. Oh, did I just get it? Look at that. Oh, my chips are jumping. Jumping chips. Okay, there we go. So it's good and sealed. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to share is why I really like these containers so much. And there's lots of different kinds on Amazon. You can get really fancy glass ones, or you can get inexpensive plastic ones like I have. Anyway, they stack and interlock, and then they just fit in your fridge real perfect like. There you go. So that's my meal prep for this week. Wish me luck, and I'll see you guys next time.